In this video, we are going to be talking about how to navigate within the Photoshop canvas, including zooming and panning. Open up the lecture material provided. To zoom in, we can use the Zoom tool. Click on the Zoom tool from the left toolbar or use the hotkey Z. To zoom in, drag to the right. To zoom out, drag to the left. It's worth noting that the Zoom tool has a focus function in that it'll try to zoom into the section you clicked and dragged on. The second way to zoom in is while holding down the Alt key, use the scroll wheel on your mouse. Scroll up to zoom in and scroll down to zoom out. Notice that when you zoom in using this method, it also has the focus function, zooming in based on the position of your cursor. The third way to zoom in and out is to hold down the Control key and press the plus or minus keys on your numpad. Control plus to zoom in and Control minus to zoom out. When you use this method to zoom in and out, you don't have the focus function like the other two methods. To pan, you can use the scroll bar on the right and on the bottom of the canvas, although this method isn't very efficient. You can also pan the canvas by holding down spacebar and dragging. Notice when you hold the spacebar down, the cursor turns into a hand. Now you can pan by dragging in any direction. Another way to pan is to use the scroll wheel on your mouse. Scroll up and down to pan vertically. In order to pan horizontally using the scroll wheel, hold down Control. If you prefer panning using the scroll wheel, you'll notice it pans quite slow. To speed it up, hold down Shift while scrolling. The same applies to scrolling horizontally. Hold down Control and Shift, then scroll using the scroll wheel on your mouse. Notice the canvas is panning faster horizontally. Something of interest is you can actually scroll horizontally using the scroll wheel without holding down Control. Simply hover your cursor over the scroll bar and use the scroll wheel on your mouse. Notice the canvas is now scrolling horizontally without you having to hold down the Control key. Go ahead and familiarize yourself with navigating around the canvas, and I'll see you in the next lecture.